this is the question we have, and we are told to find the derivative of this function, square root 1 plus cos x over 1 minus cos x. Let's use a trig identity to solve this question. That is more faster to be faster. To start from cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. And then cos x also be equal to 2 cos square x and then x over 2 minus 1. So this is an half angle. So when you have single angle here, you're going to have half of the angle. When you have double angle here, you're going to have half of that double angle. Okay, so we're going to use this second identity. We're going to use this one for the numerator and make so we substitute that 1 plus cos x for the numerator. So that's 2 square x over 2 minus 1, and then plus what? Plus 1. So this one and this one cancel. So it's giving you 2 cos square x over 2. Okay, wherever we see 1 plus cos x, so this will be the substitution for that. Okay, let's do the second one. 1 minus x. We're going to use this identity also. We are aware that cos x. Let me start from here. Cos 2x. Cos 2x is also equal to 1 minus 2 sine square x. Let's go to the single angle. Okay, cos x is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square x over 2 minus what? X over 2. So then you can now go on 1 minus cos x now. It's substitution for that, which is 1 minus cos x is what? Put it there, which is 1 minus 2 sin square x over 2. When I close the bracket, so the one we cancel, so it's giving us what? 2 sin square x over 2. So that's the expression for cos x. So wherever you see 1 minus x, you plug in 2 square x over 2. So that's on that case. We've gotten the expression for the denominator, and then we also gotten the expression for the numerator. Again, so it's going to give us, we have not even done the derivative. So the y now is equal to, my y is now equal to 2 cos square x over 2 for the numerator. And the denominator is 2 sin square x over 2. And the 2 cancel each other. Don't forget the square root. So that's just the algebra for that function. And don't forget, you have cosine over sine. It's going to give you cos. Okay, what I mean by this is that cos x over sin x will give you what cos x. We're going to use that. And don't forget your angle, your function is x over 2. So y is now equal to cos x over 2. Okay, actually it's going to give us cos squared x over 2, but it's taking the square root, so it's going to give you this. Okay, it's going to give you this. Then you can get the y, the x, y dx will be equal to ddx of cos x over 2, and this will be equal to when you differentiate cotangent cos of a function, it's going to give you negative csc square of that function. Okay, and don't forget this is a chain rule. Okay, this we're using chain rule, so times the derivative of the composite function times derivative of this one, x over 2 prime. That's the derivative of the composite function. That's the derivative of the composite function, and that will give us minus csc squared x over 2, and then times what? Times 1 over 2, because we are only differentiating the x function. So that's that. You just need to apply further trig functions and get the final conclusions for that question. If you're new on this platform, yet to subscribe, please do so right now. Like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment at the comment section. Thank you. So then the next thing to do now is to break down our y dx CSC of any function is 1 over sine x. Okay, so this will give us 1 over 2 times 1 over sin square x over 2. Okay, now we can go further. And note cos x is the same as 1 minus 2 sin square x over 2. Okay, so we're going to make this one as a subject. That will give us 2 sin square x over 2 is equal to 1 minus what? 1 minus cos x. And don't forget what we have at the denominator is 2 sin square x over 2, and that will give us the final conclusion will be equal to minus 1 over 1 minus what? Cos. And that's that on that question. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. See you next video.